What's up, guys? Welcome to the LowBar. My name is Levi Lazaga, and this is...
Jill Negretti. And I would like some more time for this camera to be on me.
No. And our guest today is Aidan Adair, who's a location sound mixer. And on this episode, we are also going to have our pop culture segment with Naseem Miramati.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And of course, on this show, we're going to be talking about music, movies, entertainment, or at least to our best of our abilities, because, you know, on this show, we do set the bar pretty low.
I'm excited.
No, you're not.
I'm excited too.
No, you're not. I am drinking a Sex Panther.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Me too.
Sex Panther.
From Santan.
Santan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the new one. I walked down that aisle and it just like came to me. Like it was like everything else blotted out.
Sex just
And
came
it's-
to you?
Yeah. Sex sells.
Yeah.
And this is true because I bought it.
Did you really just buy it for the name?
I did kind of. And
I would
was
do the
like,
same.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. I got this and I got the big blue van. I think that's what you're drinking, right?
Yeah, the big blue van, blueberry wheat.
Is it making your tongue blue?
Yeah, it
me
tastes
see.
just like blueberries.
No, yeah.
My
No,
mouth.
it's not blue.
I'm lying.
There's
You
like
should see a
sex in my
doctor.
mouth
No,
right now.
Sex and blueberry. I've never heard that combo.
Blueberry.
And I got the mango cart too.
Let's have blueberry
Like Mario
sex.
Kart?
No, mango cart. It's way better than
What
Mario
about
Kart.
mango sex?
Mango sex.
Also, too, I just want to say to everybody, Christmas is around the corner, so happy December, mid-December,
Ho, ho,
right?
ho.
You doing all your Christmas shopping, Levi?
For what? For who?
For Christmas.
Oh.
You have a daughter, right? And you have another
Oh,
one.
I do.
You got a daughter on the way. Are you getting Christmas gifts for that daughter? Or no?
I don't know.
She's
I'll
born
think
after
about it.
Christmas.
Okay, so you don't get her anything, right?
She's not official yet.
Here,
Okay,
here's
good.
her present. Little sock. just one sock.
It's a little sock.
I can't afford the other pair. I'll give her the B.
We
which
could
is
probably
LB.
fit half her body in that. That's how
Probably.
tiny they
How,
are.
how tiny do you think she is right now?
Was she like this?
She's officially the size of a coconut.
Oh, she's talking about the new baby.
Well, that's what we've been
Oh,
talking about.
I thought you were talking about Yara.
I think you're having too much Sex Panther.
I know. Too much sex in my
That's
mouth.
how you got the second baby. No.
That is true. So we have on today's show Aidan Adair,
Yes.
location sound mixer. So Aidan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Before
we
he
go into-
does, he's the most important person on the damn set. Audio.
That is so true. That is so true. The most important person on set is the audio guy.
Yeah. You don't need the
The
director.
only important person.
you don't need
need camera.
You don't need PA. You don't need camera. You don't need lights.
You don't need
good
anybody,
audio.
but you just need audio.
You
Good
only audio.
Even if it's an empty set, as long as you got good audio.
But no, there is a real thing though. Like there is a real study. Like people who are viewing things, if it's bad audio, they'll tune out quicker than if it's crappy
they'll turn
freaking
it off.
picture,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can't deal with bad audio. You hear that too much, and you're just going to tune out.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
that's
turn
why
it
they
right
invented
off.
ADR.
You had to do ADR recently too on your last thing, huh?
I did, and that was a pain in the butt.
It was because of what was it, like the wind or something, or what?
I mean, that was Into the Night.
Oh, into the night. We were in downtown Phoenix, so
Yeah.
there was just cars. There was people talking over
That's
the lines.
nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's even worse?
You guys didn't have a
Good-
permit
good
to shut down the corner?
Yeah,
Right?
I
You had
wish.
to get a permit.
I wish.
What's
The-
an ADR?
It's
automatic dialogue.
yeah,
replacement.
it's so where
Yeah, it's
you
dubbing,
film everything.
basically.
Yeah, you're bringing the actor back in to redub their audio from that
It's
scene.
such a
Yeah.
tedious
It's a pain in the
process.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst film that we worked on together. Oh no, you didn't work on that film. I wouldn't say it's the worst film, but in terms of audio, the one with Wade Coda actually was in this film, and we filmed it at a bar.
Serene.
Oh,
Serene.
Bar.
And all we can
I've
hear in the
shot in bars.
background is just refrigerators in the background.
Yeah. It's the
It's like a love scene. I love you.
bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's like,
That's
oh
a
my
mood.
God.
bad.
That Sex Panther is needed there because that's a mood killer.
Yeah, I think they had Sex Panther on tap there.
Anyways, let's get into the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Game
Yeah.
Master? What game do we have today?
Spin That Pitch is going to be our game today. And
Of course.
you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one.
I hate this
I
game.
think I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
Levi is going to be terrible at it. That's a
Well,
given.
yeah, that's a given. I mean, if you've
You know.
watched all the other episodes, you know I'm terrible at this game. All right, well,
Are you guys ready?
let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
Spin that pitch. All right, welcome to Spin That Pitch. I am your host, Julian Negretti. I have here Levi and Aidan, and we are going to be doing a fun game, you guys. We're going to be doing Spin That Pitch. Audience who's seen this game before, they know a little bit about it, but let me just explain it to you. Essentially, you're going to get 2 different spin wheels. One's going to be for genres, one's going to be for topics. On those is when you get your spin, you're going to get your genre. That's one choice. And then on topics, you're going to get 2 spins, and those are going to be your topics. You got to pitch me an original idea of a movie, and you're going to have 2 minutes to do it. Now, you don't want to lapse over that 2 minutes, because if you do, you got to spin again for another topic, and then you got to go again with another 2 minutes on the clock. So it's going to be more difficult if you do that. Now, again, Levi sucks at this game, and he hasn't had to do that yet. So, I have every confidence, Aidan, that you would be able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to read off the genres to you folks real quick. So 4 genres, we are looking at action, thriller, comedy, horror, adventure, romance, and documentary. 4 topics, we are looking at spoof, demons, silent films, main character dies in the beginning, based on a book, black and white, remake, and aliens. So those are going to be our topics. Those are going to be our genres. You ready to go?
I guess so.
All right, cool.
I am actually not ready, but let's
you're
do
ready.
this.
Oh, you're ready.
All right, I'm going to spin this wheel, and let's see what movie genre I have. Something easy, please.
What is
No
it?
documentaries.
Something hard.
Okay.
Romance.
Romance.
Okay.
Okay.
And, I have every confidence you're going to suck at romance, just like you did comedy the other week.
Yeah.
But I think romance is something you can deal with, probably. I mean, you've been in a relationship for a long time, right?
Huh?
So you know a little
I
bit
have?
about romance.
Huh?
We've had a bromance for a while, right? So you should know
I
about
thought
it.
that's what you're talking about.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on over to your topic, sir. And go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Boom. And what do we got there?
Come on.
Based on a book? Yes, it is. Based on a book. Nice.
Based on a book. I
On
don't read.
a book. My handwriting
Shades of Grey.
sucks.
Read.
All right, based on a book with romance, but that's easy, right? How many romantic novels and books there are? If I think
So
off the
many.
top of my head, none come to mind, but I'm sure there's
That's what
thousands.
I mean. It's like
Naseem, do you know
Come
any
on.
romantic books?
I just read one.
romance.
What was it?
It's Colleen Hoover. She's like this it girl right now, writing these romance.
What's the
novels.
name of the book?
It Ends With Us.
Is that what it's called, or are you just telling me how it ends?
No, both.
Okay.
Both. Actually, it's called It Ends With Us.
Okay,
and
Levi.
It ends
So,
with us.
do you know about this? It Ends With
I
Us.
don't know how.
Have you seen the movie This Is the End with Seth Rogen?
I have seen that.
It's similar.
It ends with us.
I'm
It's the
assuming.
exact opposite.
Okay, so you got based on a book and romance. Let's see what your second topic is, sir. Go ahead.
Okay.
And what do you got? Is that main character dies? No, it is. You got lucky.
Demons.
What is
Demons.
that?
A
Demon?
demon romance.
Holy shit.
A demon's
All
romance.
romance novels have demons.
Wow. This is interesting. I
fuck.
like this so far because this gets your creative juices kind of going with this game.
No, not with
So,
me.
Aiden, you see how it's going to go. He's going to
Okay,
screw it
yeah.
up, and I'm going to try to help him. But, all right, Levi, let me just reiterate. You have a romantic based on a book with demons. So, I mean, is there a book that's... It
This is hard because
has to be a romantic book.
I don't read
that's-
romantic books. I
You don't read
know.
anything.
So I mean, is it or it has to be based on a romantic book, or can it be based on any book?
Based on a book
All right,
just
give me
means...
give me 3 days. Let me read a book.
Well, so look. So, for instance, like you could take like The Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah.
And that's not a romantic. That's like an adventure book. However, you can bring in a romance into there, saying, "Hey, the Tin Man finds Tin Woman," right? So, like, if you want to throw into there, take like even a horror graphic, like you could take The Walking Dead, which is like a graphic novel.
So I can use comic books and graphic novels and whatnot.
Well, this says based on a book, so I'm gonna accept graphic novels, but not comic books. But graphic novels and books, you can definitely use.
Any books in high school you read that you remember?
You don't remember.
I don't remember a shit. My memory
Of
is
Mice and
terrible.
Men,
Of Mice and Men.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter has
Yeah.
romance.
Harry Potter
Oh, yeah.
gives it to Hermione real good
Oh yeah.
in the quadrant. All right, Levi. So with that being said, let's start the timer now. Okay, timer starts. You have 2 minutes. What do you got, buddy?
Okay,
Quickly.
so we have a romance based on a book, and it has demons.
I already mentioned that several times. but
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so the book I have in mind is gonna be, oh my god, now it's just blanking out.
Mary
here.
Shelley's Frankenstein.
No, fuck, where's that movie
Hunger
with
Games?
Falcor in it?
Oh, the Never-Ending Story.
The Never-Ending Story.
But that's not a real book. That's a
That
book
is a
that was
book.
inside of the movie.
No, there's a book called The Never-Ending Story.
Is there
I
really a
have
book
it.
called
It's
The
right
Never-
here.
Oh, all right.
Right
Well,
here.
I
Look at
feel
this.
sheepish.
Never-Ending
Let me
Story.
see. Let me read it real quick.
Just read the whole thing for us.
Let me
Read
get
the
it.
whole thing.
Not bad. No. Okay, so there is a book called The Never-Ending Story. I'm taking up a lot of your time, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So
there
the
demons
romance.
in here?
There's no demons in there.
Oh,
but
I'm a
there's
love
obviously.
dragon.
So it's gonna be based on the Never-Ending Story.
Yeah.
So where like the main character comes from a different planet or a different world, and he goes into this other world.
What was the name of the hero?
Let's call him Jack.
Wait, no, but what's his name in the
Oh,
book?
fuck! I don't remember, dude. Top of my head.
Atreyu.
I don't remember.
Atreyu.
Atreyu.
It was
That's right.
Atreyu.
Atreyu.
I'm remembering from the movie.
Fuck, I don't remember. Yeah. So Atreyu. I'm not gonna say Atreyu.
You got
I'm gonna
40 seconds.
I'm gonna change his name to Jack now. Okay, like Jack Dawson.
Okay,
Anyways,
hurry up. You got 40 seconds.
So we have Jack going into this other world, and he's 30 seconds.
Oh shit.
God damn it. He can't find love in his world that he's already in, and so he finds this book, this magical book. Fuck,
There's
it's
a book
already-
within the book.
It's already reiterating the fucking Never-Ending Story.
Come on, hurry
He finds
up.
this book and he gets sucked into it. And he
What is
finds
this, Page Master?
I guess so. I don't know. And so he falls in love with the lion.
Where's the demons? Where's the demons?
And he fights demons to fall in love with this princess.
Okay, time's up.
Time.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
That sucked. So here, let me help
minutes.
you. Let me try to help
well, you took up most of my time.
Yeah, I did. I was talking a lot. Okay, so Levi is making a film based on the Never-Ending Story that Atreyu, who's now named Jack for some reason,
It's based
travels
on a book.
through an interdimensional space-time continuum.
Quantum Mania.
Okay, it's Marvel now. To find love, but ends up finding demons. A lot of them. And one of them's a luck dragon, or is the luck dragon a good guy still? I'm a luck dragon.
The Luck Dragon did a lot of drugs.
Or what about
and now
Falcor?
he's,
Does Falcor die in your movie too?
Yeah,
the horse?
Falcor is dead already.
Falcor!
Falcor is dead. He got replaced by
stupid horse.
a flying cat.
Okay, what is it, Cheshire Cat?
Yeah, he's a Cheshire cat. So
You know-
I have a crossover with Never.
You can't still continue to pitch. You're over.
whatever.
And besides, nobody did terrible anyways.
Listen,
All right.
someone's watching,
So,
someone's listening.
again,
they're gonna want this.
Last week we did one. That was a car accident that Levi did. This one was a train wreck. So, Aidan, I have
train
every
wreck.
confidence you'll be able to go ahead and do much better than that.
The best one was the Moby Dick one.
Moby Dick.
The wrong.
Oh my god, the Moby Dick was just absolutely terrible.
Okay, Aidan. So now we got you queued up for doing your genre picks. So why don't you go ahead and give it a spin?
Movie.
All right.
He's a sound guy, so I hope he's terrible.
I don't watch movies. I've never seen a single movie.
He just listens to him.
Documentary.
Documentary.
Oh, you got a
okay.
documentary.
Documentary. All right. Documentary's not bad. You know, that's if you're going to get a
Seems easy.
genre.
Oh shit.
But let's go ahead and queue up then your topics. You watch documentaries,
Yeah.
right?
A little bit, yeah.
What's the last documentary you saw?
Shit. I watched a documentary on the Acid King.
What the hell
You
is
know who
that?
that is?
No.
Fuck.
He's a
acid.
kid from Staten Island who just did a shitload of acid, and he ended up losing.
Rachel's died.
He ended up losing his mind and like stabbing his friend.
What?
God.
Is this
Yeah.
on Netflix?
It's on Tubi.
Tubi?
Yeah,
I love Tubi.
I love
What
Tubi.
is
I'm on Tubi. I watch a bunch of horror shit
You
on
were
there.
same, all those
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
horror movies.
Tubi's like where you go to watch like those like B movies and stuff.
Yeah, like
No
80s
shit.
B movies.
Let's get on Tubi.
I like to.
Yeah, let's get on
We
Tubi.
can get
Yeah.
LowBar
Is
on
it
Tubi.
free?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's free, but there's
Let's
advertisements.
see if we can get.
Advertisement.
Let's see if we can get our podcast on Tubi.
Yeah. Hey, Tubi, I love you.
I love you. Come
We
on.
love you.
You're watching this episode, right? Come on, executives.
All right, let's go ahead and we got the topics queued up. Let's see what this first topic
Tap to
is.
spin.
All
Documentary.
right, what do we got for the doc? Is that black and white?
Oh, a black
Black
and
and
white
white.
documentary.
Black,
Oh, a black and white documentary. I don't.
white. All right, let's go ahead
And
and do the second.
Again.
And
Damn.
is that main character
Main
dies?
character dies in the beginning.
Holy
In the
shit!
beginning.
So who? So obviously this has to be about like a person, right? This documentary that you're gonna do, and it has to be black and white, right? So maybe this is from that time period. What am I? I'm over here helping
Yeah, I
you.
don't know.
All right, so we got the 2-minute timer
I'm
queued
stumped.
up. What if the documentary is about like a stoner? But it has to be the main character has to die in the beginning of your documentary. has to be black and white, and it has to be a documentary. Right? There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the timer now. All right, what do we got?
The main character dies at the beginning of. Can the documentary be in black and white?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a black and white documentary.
Okay, black and white documentary. That's nice. Check marks 1. Yeah. And it's documentary. It's check mark 2. Okay. Now, who is it about? And who dies in the beginning?
I have no idea. Let me think.
Like, it could be a historical figure, right? It's a documentary. So, or it could be about, like, some normal person.
I'll just make somebody up.
Well, you don't want to take somebody from, like, real life?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Like, what if you say this is going to be about L. Ron Hubbard, right? Because it was black and white stuff back then.
Hey, don't help him.
Well,
L. Ron Hubbard.
Well, you got to have your own.
I'm worse at this.
Come on, man. You can do it. Come on. Let's
Someone who died.
You got a minute 15.
Think of maybe an entrepreneur.
Yeah, maybe like
Elon
Henry
Musk,
Ford or something.
Elon Musk isn't dead.
What about like Henry Ford?
Henry Ford.
How does he die though? I don't know.
How does he die?
Historical person? Hitler?
Hitler?
There you go. So it opens up. It's the end of World War II, right?
Poison.
Oh yeah, Hitler died in the beginning of his life.
Okay, what's the documentary about?
I guess his death.
It's about
You should make the documentary about his mistress.
The aftermath of his death.
Oh, that's
I
not
didn't
bad,
even
too.
know he had a mistress.
What was her name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Olga?
Oh, Helga.
No,
Helga?
No, what the
Olga?
fuck was her name? It was one of those German names. You got 38 seconds.
I know.
Okay, just say it's about her mistress then.
It's about his mistress, and she talks about him dying.
It's from her point of view.
Yeah,
The documentary.
and it's in black and white.
It's all
Yeah,
in black and white. Okay.
it came out in 1975,
All right,
and they didn't have a good budget.
All right, let's go ahead and pause the timer now. We ended with 20 seconds on the clock. Not bad. Okay, cool. So just to reiterate your documentary here, we have a historical documentary that was released in the 1970s in black and white about Hitler's mistress, whose name is escaping me. It's going to piss me off later because it's on the tip of my tongue. And it's in black and white, and it's about her point of view throughout the war and Hitler and all that kind of stuff and how they blew their brand. So did they take poison or shoot themselves?
I thought they took poison.
No, poison is more like I think that's more like Shakespeare.
I think it was a murder-suicide
Yeah, they
thing,
shot
right?
themselves,
Something like that.
right?
Oh, did they shot themselves?
They shot themselves.
Oh, I thought that they took poison.
Well, you got to watch the documentary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be on Tubi.
It's gonna be on Tubi.
So normally I would answer which movie I would want to watch, but I'm going to throw it to Naseem. Which movie would you rather watch? Would you rather watch Levi's romantic, demon-filled ride of love and
Never-ending story?
demons and never-ending story, or would you rather watch a documentary in black and white about Hitler's mistress?
That was made in 1975.
That was made in 1975.
1975.
It's going to have a weird aspect ratio.
It's not even 4:3. It's like something.
I don't know shit about that movie or the book
Yeah.
that Levi talked about.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason
You
I'll
never
go
seen
with.
the movie
Oh,
Never Ending
okay.
Story?
I'm not
Great
American.
movie.
All right,
Oh
you're gonna
my
have to
God.
read this book now.
Now you're gonna have to read the
Story.
book and then
Actually-
watch the movie. And there's a part 2 too.
Is it like
Isn't there a part 3?
I don't know.
No, they're remaking it now.
Do you know that I actually have an open lawsuit against the Never Ending Story for false advertisement because it's called the Never Ending Story?
because your story's never ending?
No, because the movie ended and I was planning to sit there forever.
It just has to be a constant.
It's called the Never Ending Story. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back to the low bar. So let's take it on back.
All right, well, welcome back to the low bar. Obviously, I won that round. Nobody would admit to that, but I won that round because
No, Naseem
romance
said
is better
she'd rather
than-
see the
I don't
documentary.
give a shit what she says.
We're not related at all.
Romance is better than documentaries.
I don't know. A good documentary, dude. I love them.
You know what?
I like a good romantic movie too,
I
but
like
then
a good
again,
romantic movie.
a documentary, dude.
What about a
then
romantic
again, I can't-
documentary?
Well, see, yeah, that would actually be
romantic
nice too.
documentary. That'd be an interesting one. Actually, I probably won't be able to watch it.
Netflix probably has it.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all right.
what are
Well-
we moving on to now?
Huh?
Because I'm done for the day. I could leave right now.
Yeah, you know what? We're actually going to be
job's
done. This segment is over. The low bar is actually ending.
Goodbye.
This episode.
Nobody told us to.
yeah.
This doesn't cost us a lot of money. We're just getting rid of
We're
it.
actually our viewerships have gone up, but this is when we
Yeah,
quit.
this is when we take it out from them and wait for them to beg for it back.
This is where you lower the bar.
Yes.
The bar has been increasing recently, but now we need to bring it back down. Hold on a second, we're getting viewers. I didn't think we would have that.
Oh,
But anyways, we are in the next segment with our
Pop
co-host
Pop culture.
in pop culture.
Wait, hold on. So did you just give her a promotion to co-host?
I guess I did. Did
Yeah,
I
you just
accidentally
promoted
say
her.
I need that in writing, please. Actually, it's on recording,
Let me
so.
just-
She gets residuals now. No, we don't even get that.
that? We don't even get residuals.
Like, I knew I was
Where's
destined to
that
be
going,
famous.
coming from? Anyways,
She can talk to my lawyer,
We're gonna
Simon and Schuster.
it's time for our next segment, which you all know is pop culture. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Naseem. I'm here with Pop Culture. I was newly promoted to co-host,
Yeah.
thanks to Levi.
This wasn't discussed with
I
me.
am denying that.
It's all on recording. But I want to start with sports
Delete it.
culture today.
Sports culture. Yeah, I like sports.
Stop interrupting me.
Hey, I said pop culture, not sport culture.
See what happens when you promote her?
Yeah.
She's out of control.
Out of control.
I'm going rogue. But no, I want to talk about the World Cup.
All right, yeah.
You guys talk about the World Cup. Okay,
Was
so
it like France?
France
Morocco?
beat England.
Yeah.
France beat England. Portugal and Spain are gone.
Yeah.
Brazil
Brazil's gone.
is
Brazil's-
gone.
What?
Brazil is gone.
Yeah.
Brazil is gone.
No, if I'm mistaken, correct me. France won 4 years ago, right? The World
France
Cup.
won 4 years ago.
So they
yes.
have a chance to repeat.
Absolutely.
Is that a big
Yeah,
deal?
There we go.
Yes, I don't think that's ever happened.
No, really.
It's never happened. What's amazing out of all of this is that Morocco
Yeah, Morocco.
is actually made it to the semifinals.
I have a buddy. He's black. Right. That's important.
Good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you, buddy.
Are you
that's
trying
all
to
I wanted.
say
That's all I
that-
wanted to say. That's it. Go ahead. No,
I mean,
Friend, he's black.
he's a black guy. I also have a gay friend. I don't have his
and the
number.
Persian, so I guess
Yeah.
it all counts.
We're friends. No,
I mean, I don't know.
no
By
but
default.
I was gonna say I had a buddy. He's black.
He's
But I gotta
He's
say it
also
again.
black.
But my other buddy told him, he goes, "Hey man, are you happy for Morocco?" He goes, "Why?" He goes, "Oh, it's an African team. They're in the finals." And he goes, "Man, Morocco's not African."
Morocco's like the pretty Africans.
That's
Like,
I was
like the light
Well, they are in
skin.
Africa. I mean, aren't they? He goes, "Well,
Technically, they're
it's like
African.
Egypt." He's like, "Are you considering that African?" It's like, "Well, they're in Africa."
I mean, Egyptians think they're like the superior Africans.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess Morocco's
Well,
the same.
if you ask my buddy, he'd
well,
probably tell
the
you
best
that.
part is that France, Morocco got their independence from France
Uh-huh.
in the 50s, and
I
they're
think everybody
actually
did.
playing
Yeah.
each other.
Uh-huh.
So,
So
I
you
mean,
think you-
that's an historical pointer that you guys should know about.
Who's a better team? Do you know?
France. I mean,
Oh, France is?
come on, we just talked about it.
I don't really know a lot about
I don't even watch
football. Soccer. Football.
Soccer.
Football.
Okay,
Football.
football.
Football. Aiden, do you watch football?
No,
I watch
I
football.
like
I
American
want-
football.
American football I watch.
a little bit. I don't watch like any sports.
The Niners beat the
almost-
shit out of the
almost no sports.
Listen,
Bucks
nobody
the other
gives
day.
a shit.
I do.
Football.
Brock Purdy looked good.
We're not talking,
We're talking
about
about
football.
Okay,
We're
fine.
talking about football.
I just wanted to talk about the World Cup
Yeah,
because,
it's
you
important,
know,
right?
soccer, as you guys call it,
Yeah, soccer.
is a huge thing in the world. And for some reason, I don't know why it's not gaining that attraction here.
I have a thing though. I was watching. There's a bunch of documentaries on like FIFA and stuff. You know how they're all corrupt and shit.
Yes, extremely.
So
I'm thinking
supposedly
about the game. The game
they-
is corrupt?
No, FIFA.
Oh.
They're the ones that handle all of it.
I know.
I'm trying to be serious, man. Jesus Christ. Anyways, no.
This is the LowBar.
But they wanted America to have the World Cup, which we're supposed to have it in another 4 years.
Canada,
They're gonna have
America,
Canada,
Mexico.
and here in United States. But they wanted it to have it here for this one, not in Qatar, because they want the American audience. One, because we have the stadium and the infrastructure to handle it, and two, yeah, we're not huge soccer fanatics here or football fanatics in the United States like everywhere else in the world.
But
And
they
we're a
will
huge
be, though.
market.
I feel like
we're a huge
by
market.
then, the way they're going to market this, advertise it, it's going
Yeah.
to become huge. Next topic.
Quickly,
Will Smith made a comeback.
yeah, I heard about that.
So he actually made a public appearance with his whole family at the premiere of his movie,
What was that?
Of course he would.
Emancipation.
Emancipation, yeah. But it's weird that he's doing like another Oscar, like another bid for an Oscar movie, because that's what this is supposed to be. It's like because it's not going to make.
I don't think he was expecting
It's
to
not a huge
slap
release.
someone when he did the movie.
Nobody's ever expecting to slap somebody until you slap somebody.
Except when I see Julie.
Yeah, and then we
You have a slappable
First
face.
slap him in the face. I just shaved too, so it wouldn't be all prickly.
What do you guys think? Do you guys? I mean, I right. I mean, I think
I don't
that
care.
we need to just move on and
Millionaires
let
are
it
all
go.
slapping each other.
Listen, I mean, I guess so. Well, I guess we can just kind of move on, 'cause,
Yeah, I
mean,
really don't.
we-
I like Will Smith.
I do.
I'll watch a
I
Will
do
Smith
too.
movie. But you
You
know
know.
what? This kind of does show that he's kind of a fake person.
But
You
are we
know,
gonna keep?
He puts on this facade.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but he's out in the public. Not everybody. But yeah, I understand that. I understand why he
here,
does
I mean,
it.
the
But
thing is, we still can't let him off.
I don't put
you
on
know?
a facade when I'm on this show. I'm a douchebag and loudmouth.
Every time
That's
I
true. That is
smile and laugh, I'm putting on the show. I'm fucking depressed.
I'm always on a show. Listen, you deserve that Oscar, but I think it's bullshit that
They
you
should
have
have
to sit
kicked
there.
the. You know, I think they did ask him to leave, and he said no. Who's gonna make Will Smith get up? First, the guy's like 6'3", 6'4". He's built like a brick shit house. I ain't making a move.
Yeah, but you got
They
fucking.
asked my ass to go over and hey, tell Will Smith to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna say, fucking just slap the shit out of me too. I don't want that.
I'm gonna transition into the biggest movie of November, which was Black Panther, and
I
Marvel.
thought that was Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Everyone's talking about Violet Night, but I haven't seen
I like
it.
Violent Night.
Anyways,
I haven't
go
seen
ahead.
it, so I'm not sure of how much of a Marvel fan. I'm guessing you're
I'm
not.
drinking Sex Panther. So
Black
there you go.
Panther, but Phase 4 has now officially ended. So Phase 4
When
started
did
with
it start?
WandaVision.
Yeah, it started.
It felt really
years ago.
short.
I felt
Like-
long.
like-
no,
Phase
it was
1 and
because
Phase 2
COVID
felt
slowed
really-
shit down.
Oh, I guess so.
They just
but-
released too many movies and shows, in my opinion, for Phase 4.
Yeah.
I think some of it
there's
had to be pushed
so
off
much
because like
going on.
some were supposed to release earlier, but they had to push shit out because of COVID.
I mean, pop culture. Last but not least, Super Mario movie.
Yeah.
So, I just looked this up. I had no idea that Seth Rogen, Jack Black
Jack
is
Black
Bowser.
is Bowser. Yeah.
He's in it?
Yeah,
Jack Black is Bowser.
When I saw the trailer, I didn't know that was his voice. Didn't sound
Charlie
Yeah.
Day is Luigi.
Yeah, that's how that
love
makes
it.
I
sense.
didn't even.
And then Keegan Michael Key is Toad.
Oh, really?
Wow.
And I think Anya
Taylor-Joy
Taylor-Joy is the princess.
Wow.
Oh, really? She's in everything.
But this is
everything.
this is the best
And
part
Chris-
is
yeah, it was,
and Chris Pratt's Mario.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
But the
I
best
think
part
that's the one thing
is
they advertised was Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
that's why I didn't know the other ones are in there.
It was like one of those quick tags on there where it was like it showed everybody's name, but it was like for like 2 seconds.
Well, they released the trailer, and
Yeah.
it's amazing because you see those green pipes,
Mm-hmm.
you see the Mario Kart, you see the mushrooms, you see the different suits.
Are
he's
you talking
wearing.
about like Levi's drug room, where you, the green bong pipes and the mushrooms and the little baggies of cocaine?
That's your room, dude.
Oh, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
That sounds like my secret stash. But I was not excited, but now I'm very excited.
Oh,
so
really?
I think it's
because of the cast.
well because of the fact that they're actually incorporating all these game factors
That's-
into the movie.
That's a good point because now I am really excited for it.
Yeah, but that ends my segment. Thank you again for having me as a co-host
Fantastic.
now on
Yeah.
the show. I'm
Every
very
week.
excited about that. But this is Pop Culture, and my name is Naseem, and this is a LowBar.
Hey, welcome back to the LowBar. If you made it this far, then you probably.
I'm barely making it this far.
I barely made it this far too. Aiden over here.
You got a porta potty in here?
Yeah, it's in that corner actually.
The can, the bottles.
You see the word
The
the,
fridge.
pop culture
Need someone to
corner
hold
is?
it.
That's where I pee.
That's why it smells so
You see
bad.
the chair that Naseem's sitting
That's
on?
where I farted on this chair the whole time.
Anyways, welcome back to the show. Again, thank you so much, Naseem and everybody, for pop culture segment.
Yes, riveting.
Riveting. Well, speaking of Aiden, he's our guest, and that's about it.
I am?
Yeah. What are you doing on this show, bro?
What am I doing here?
Okay, so I'm not a movie person.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do on a movie set? Like for them, it's familiar. They talk about these things. I
Yeah,
think
what do
it's
you
nice
do?
to kind of give.
Help educate the pop culture person. She doesn't know anything about
I didn't know anything about pop culture. You
You're
don't know anything
welcome.
about me.
Now
Yeah.
return the favor.
Yeah. I'm the location sound mixer, so I work the mics on movie sets.
You're the one
And-
that climbs the ladders and like holds the mics.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would
And
you
I
be
work this
climbing a
stuff.
ladder?
I don't know. For some reason I thought you
He's
climb a
just-
ladder.
Yeah,
That's
I
the thing, is it-
climb a ladder sometimes.
Yeah, he
Depending
literally
on
came
what
on
sh-
the show and realized, oh, this is a terrible mixer. Okay.
What kind of mics are these?
Yeah, cheap. All right. Why am I on the
Yeah.
show again?
What am I doing here?
So, but like your day in and day out, like you go on a set, like what does it entail? Who are you working with majority of the time?
Pretty much just freelance. I work with Levi a lot.
No, like
So-
when you go on set, like are you
Oh,
speaking
like
with the director? Are
on
you speaking
set.
with who are you talking
Yeah,
with?
speaking to the director,
Yeah.
speaking to the assistant director, make sure I know what scenes are going on.
If you're on
Yeah,
set and you hear something fucked up in the audio, and you can say something, you and the director are the
Oh, yeah.
ones who can yell out something during
Yeah.
that, either a cut or
Or
hey,
quiet
wait,
on the set,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
I
that
think
carries
he
a lot
would
of
be
power.
I think he would probably be the only person on set that can say, "Hey, we need a cut," or "Hey, there's we need to stop recording."
Yeah, because
Or ask for another take.
Ask for another
sure.
take.
yeah,
'cause,
let it play out. Is that the best thing to do instead of stopping the scene? Probably say, hey, you need to roll another one. There was something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the
Because
best
there might be a little hiccup in the middle of the scene, but the rest of the scene could be good.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you in sound? Let me ask you that.
I like sound.
Okay, that was simple. Answer.
So
Like sound.
what
mean,
got you into doing that?
Everybody, I mean, I kind of got into it accidentally
Uh-huh.
in film school. I wanted to direct and whatnot, and I just gravitated towards sound because I got more into like music and whatnot, and
Yeah.
like getting like mixing music and whatnot.
You seem like
Yeah.
the kind of guy that would be listening to death metal right now.
Every day.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that shit.
What's your go-to death metal?
I'd go to band.
Yeah.
Way too many. Man, I don't
What
know.
did you listen on the way here?
Probably System of a Down.
I actually listened to REM on the way here.
R.E.M.
Which is
R.E.M.,
not-
that's
it's
old
not
school.
bad.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's
that
old
is
school.
not
Yeah.
death metal.
I mean, I listen to everything. I don't just listen to death metal.
okay.
Yeah.
He's putting freaking shit on you right now. He's just like, he sees the long hair and the
Listen,
shirt, and
You
he's
look like
yeah.
a douchebag. No,
Hell yeah.
So like when you listen to a song, do you hear some beats and things that like the normal ear won't hear, like us? Like, do you pay attention to certain things?
Oh yeah. I pay attention to like frequencies and like different like song structures and whatnot.
Let me tell
I'm a
you,
nerd
like
with
every
that
time
shit.
I work with Aidan or honestly even any sound guy, they're holding the boom mic, and sometimes when he's got like wireless mics going on, he's got his little sound pack. He's doing this the entire time. And he's like, and I'm just always wondering like, what the fuck are you doing over there with those knobs?
You don't think he's just pretending to do something?
It just seems like there's like 20 knobs over there, and I'm thinking audio, just adjust the volume, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
But it's like he's like 20 knobs. He's just like this.
just like adjusting gain and volume. Like what we did setting up here, it's literally that 24/7
Jesus
on a set. Yeah.
Christ.
You adjusting while shooting, or you do it all before shooting?
Before shooting usually. Sometimes
you're
I
not
do it
messing with
when
anything.
I'm doing the boom
Yeah.
and the mixing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it before.
Okay. Yeah.
But if I'm just doing boom operating, I'd pay attention to just making the boom sound perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the future gonna hold? Are you moving towards something else? Are you trying to get maybe into doing music on the post production side of it, or you're happy with just production?
Probably just production. I'm trying to get into like feature length movies and whatnot.
Oh, really?
It'd be pretty-
Nice.
Yeah, just like 30 straight days of work, stuff like that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
I feel like I
I
could
know
do that.
you and I worked on a feature recently.
Yeah.
Sci-fi.
What was that?
It was Habitat.
Yeah, Habitat up in Prescott Valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a
We
cool,
would
that was a
drive
cool
up.
feature.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really interesting. They built out the whole set, and think of like,
It reminded me of Alien a little bit.
oh yeah, exactly.
I think I saw
It
some of that
remind-
stuff on
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
That you
It
posted
reminded me of
recently,
Alien,
right?
because like when in Alien they're like on this ship and they're usually like in the kitchen or something, right? They're just the game planning about killing this alien, and it's like the room is like white and contrasty. That's kind of what Habitat was, is just in a big bright white room, but the Habitat is really just about multiple people living in one place and then trying to figure. I don't even know what the story is about, to be
Well,
honest.
Habitat, isn't that what it is?
Yeah, but it's literally about living in this place and
It's like a
and
biodome.
understanding
Yeah,
how to
it's
live
like-
in this.
Is it
habitat.
Biodome 3? No.
Yeah, biodome.
Pauly
Under the
Shore
dome.
come back?
Holly Short.
Oh, jeez.
It was a
Do you-
pretty cool set. It took them like 30 days to build it, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Jeez.
Rev was on that,
Yeah.
that set.
It was him and like 2 other guys, I think.
Oh, wow.
building it, yeah.
Wow. Do you prefer boom or wireless mics?
I mean, they're both good. I honestly prefer boom more.
Really?
Because, yeah, it just sounds like a movie. Because in old school movies, like, they used the boom audio a lot more. than wireless usually. So.
You ever screw up a shot, like drop the boom right in there, hit the actor right in the head?
Yeah, and I just slam them in the head.
That ever happened? They're like, oh, hey.
I've done it before, but yeah, I try not to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
professional.
actually
I haven't
done
done
it.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I've done it on purpose. Sure.
I've done it. Yeah, just put it right in the shot. Just right there.
I get the best audio from here.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's a boom in a shot. Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. That's there.
That's
on
why I'm
purpose.
here.
You're not. You don't touch it. Nice.
People need to know. That
Are
I'm
you
here.
in any union or anything, or no?
I'm just freelance. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
No,
I'd like to get into the union.
Is
The
there a good
IATSE.
union for it?
Yeah.
What is it?
IATSE.
Oh,
Just
really?
yeah.
Wow, there's
Yeah.
a union for audio guys.
Yeah, well,
It's
yeah,
one of
they're-
the-
they,
one of
they
the-
have them all in the movie industry. They have like SAG for actors.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
they have other ones for even like production for like you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so,
I only know like SAG or screenwriters.
That's because
Wait,
you're
that's the
being
same
bougie. You only know the ones for the actors.
Yeah.
Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
Screen Actors Guild. What's the
That's
one
like
with
for
the
the writers. That's for the writers.
Writers Guild
No,
Award.
no, it's for the
Writers-
screen actors. Isn't it?
Screen
No,
Screen
no, it's
actors.
yeah, maybe it is.
Writers
I don't know.
Guild Association.
I'm not a real writer.
WGA. I
Or
don't know.
PGA.
I have
That's
no
Directors
idea. I
Guild.
don't know the different unions.
Yeah, I wonder what it takes to get into something like that though. For like a sound guy, if you're just like, I want to get into the union there, do you got to like go apprentice somebody?
Yeah, you
or-
gotta like be a trainee, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the rules is that you can't be on a low bar.
Oh.
that's a main one. Yeah,
that's the only one. That's the very top. The
Aiden,
bold.
you're screwed.
I'll create my own union.
Yeah.
yeah, Aiden's union,
Aiden's
LowBar.
LowBar union. You can be on
Bar.
ours.
Just
We have
gonna
good
steal
rates.
Trademark their
Yeah.
name.
The LowBar with Aidan.
It's like, what's the benefits? There's none.
You get beer.
Get beer. What if I get injured? That sucks.
Yeah.
I hope
You
you
know,
have the girl
SOL.
health insurance.
I'll rub your back.
I'll send you a get well soon card.
Nice.
So, for someone that's at home wanting to go into sound, what's kind of some of your tips?
Honestly, like these days, just look up as much information on it as you can. I mean, becoming a trainee would help a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, becoming a trainee somewhere. Go to film school is what I did in film school. Is I just bought my own sound equipment for cheap from like pawn shops all around town, and I just told people, hey, I have a boom mic, I have this mixer, just let me do your short film for free.
Wow.
And yeah,
Real quick,
things like that.
going back to when I was jokingly saying you're adjusting all these knobs. What are you looking for? Why are you adjusting so many knobs?
Just to make sure the levels are good, like these. Just to make sure.
I only know
can hear
like
them.
gain and volume. So like, what the hell are these?
Well, there's
other
probably different
10
speech
knobs?
patterns here. Like, there's louder people, there's more quiet.
Oh yeah,
people,
there's
so,
louder
yeah.
people. On scenes where people scream, I can get like a backup track with less gain and a main track. Yeah, and the editors can go back and forth with those.
Another
Yeah,
question.
so it's
for
mainly like gain, volume, just working with multiple actors,
you. Interesting.
making sure there's no scratchy lavs, and
Yeah.
things like that.
Do you get it now, Levi?
I
Yeah, do you
think
get it?
so. I still don't get it.
I still don't get it.
I don't understand sound. I can never hear anything. So,
You're deaf.
Levi has selective hearing.
yeah.
You're deaf. I'm blind.
Did you say something?
He's like, you think I'm awesome?
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've always just wondered that. Anyways, go ahead. Your next tip.
My next tip. When you're on a set, pay attention as much as you can, cause
I feel like that's a given
Yeah.
for anybody.
that's given for anybody.
Fucking pay attention. What are you doing,
Pay
director?
attention. Well, on film sets, sound is expected to be ready before anybody else, because no one wants to wait on sound, because it's like you plug in the mics, you get everything set up,
Get positioned.
get positioned, and it takes a lot longer for the grips to set up in the camera and the light meters and whatnot.
I feel like
Or
I'm
so-
always I feel like sound is always ready, and they're always waiting on us.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
sound is ready, and then they're always the ones that leave early because it's like
Irish goodbyes.
Well, yeah, they only got a couple of things to grab and take away with them, right?
I know,
So-
right? I
yeah.
wish it was the same thing for camera and
I
lighting.
know. It's, you guys.
Jesus.
But I mean, all that work you put into it with camera and grip and whatnot and directing makes it look and feel good to watch.
See,
true.
Yeah.
he's being political now. He's like, hey, yeah, I gotta make sure everybody else knows I like them too. Your arms
I
ever
actually
get
hate
tired
them.
from holding that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not as much as it used to be.
You gotta work out.
I use it, a little bit. Yeah.
He's got his 5 pound.
No,
Right before filming.
I use 2.5 pounds.
5 pounds is a little too heavy. He's got his dough.
But yeah, no, I use a pretty light boom pole for longer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
the carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
It's made out of
Made out
plastic.
of wood.
Plastic.
Yeah.
You can afford carbon fiber.
Steel.
I can't.
It's PVC pipe.
It's PVC pipe. It's pure diamond.
What kind
with
of
gold
kind
inlays.
of microphone you working with?
Right now it's kind of cheap. I have an Audio Technica
Hey.
AT897. Yeah, but
These are cheap.
I've been putting money into like mixers and lavs and stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
run a Zoom F8N.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good. It's a multi-track 8-track
I think
mixer.
it's at 4, right? H4 something.
Yeah, that's an old piece of
that's
shit.
that's
And this is a Rodecaster.
This is made specifically for podcasts.
Yeah,
so.
it is made for
Yeah,
podcasting.
That's all we can do with
Cool
it.
that you.
If we do anything else, that voids the warranty.
You got nothing else for you.
Literally.
What's your last tip for us?
My last tip: respect others.
No, fuck that. Next tip.
Respect nobody except yourself.
Yeah, fuck the sound guy. Anyways,
Right.
That's
But
good.
yeah,
Nice.
I mean that goes for everybody though. Just respect others, and people are gonna want to be around you.
He seems like
you
a
know?
pretty chill guy to be on set with,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm actually just yelling at people. Yeah. I punched him in the face
I
once.
know. I was
Well,
like,
I've done that.
He was like,
That's what the black eye was.
yeah. And a black guy coming working with Aidan.
Yeah.
Every time I work with Aidan, he's just like, bam. Sound
how-
is important.
That's how I say hi.
Hey, what's up? Make sure you hire me next time. It's like, Jesus.
Well, you guys are kind of, I guess, underappreciated though in the movie industry, aren't you?
They really are.
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
I
Wow.
was, like,
I mean, on the set, yeah,
watch
'cause-
movies. I don't know like a name of a. What
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
location.
What
Something.
was
Yeah,
it?
just a sound.
See,
See, I
person.
don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
what
yeah.
he. Yeah.
So I mean, let's just say sound is extremely important. It should never be overlooked at.
Yeah, it shouldn't because
really
people
Did
are
they get an
more.
Oscar for like a boom operator?
There have been Oscars for sound mixers.
For
yeah.
soundman, not for
soundman.
boom
Yeah,
operators.
boom
though?
operator. Not really.
No.
Not that I know
Sound
of.
mixer. Are you thinking of a sound mixer?
Like
that's,
for
like
sound
on-
sound
like for the-
designing?
Like on the set.
On
Oh,
the
they
set.
do have sound mixers.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's
Yeah,
something.
here and there. It's mostly just a technician job. Yeah.
Is there an Oscar for best fluffer?
Oh, I give one out.
Oh,
What about the?
You guys should make a suggestion to the Academy
Yeah.
or something.
Academy.
Best
I don't know.
Or a production assistant.
Yeah.
Best PA.
You know, if that-
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on the show, Aidan.
Anytime.
It was really exciting to learn
You
about
seem really
sound. Loved hearing everything
Jesus
about
Christ! Can
sound.
you have any more enthusiasm?
Sure. That was about it. That was the last
That's
bit of
all.
enthusiasm I had.
That was
sure.
more. That was more than I expected.
Yeah, was it, right?
He goes, it's pretty common.
It's pretty common.
No, but thank you, man, for being
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
too.
anytime, man.
And
Seriously.
also, and you know, we definitely appreciate you on set. If other people don't, we do, and we think there should be an Oscar for.
I mean,
best
I'd
movie.
rather kind of stay low key
No.
in general.
You
Yeah.
seem low key.
We'll blur your face throughout the whole
Blur my face.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for being on the show, Aidan. Do you have any Instagram tags or
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever,
can we
MySpace
follow you?
tags? Where
MySpace,
can we
yeah.
find them?
MySpace.
OnlyFans, whatever it is.
OnlyFans. Not good. I have an Instagram. It's called Sound Mixer Aidan. AIDAN.
If anybody's
You can
looking to hire you, can
Yeah,
find
yeah. You can just look me up and follow me and shoot me a DM,
Nice.
Yeah.
and I
Hey,
will respond.
If you need good sound, Aidan is one of the best.
Aidan knows a guy.
Aidan,
I know, guy. It's not me. I'm the middleman.
yeah, Aidan knows a good sound mixer. Anyways,
Also, you can find us on Instagram at _LowBar. And we also have a website.
yes, that is lowbar.com.
And also lowbarpodcast.com.
lowbarpodcast.com. Regardless, it'll take you to the same place.
Yes, it will. Naseem, what about you? When you got anything? No? Okay,
I have an
good.
Instagram. My name is Too Long. put it on the
I'll just
website.
put it on the thing.
Yes.
It'll be right here.
No, it's not going to be
It'll
right
be
here.
blurred
No,
out.
it's not. It's not
It'll
going to be
be-
anywhere because
it'll
that's
be
what
right
work
here.
for me to do. I'm going to give her a
It'll be
fucking
right
lower third, and that's what she's going to get.
All right. It'll be somewhere
aggressive.
around here.
Because it's so much more work for me to do because it keeps pointing everywhere, and then I got to freaking put it there.
It's gonna be here and here and here at the same time. Anyways, if
You
you
wonder why
guys,
this shit's always late.
if you guys enjoyed the show, make sure to visit our website and donate. It's a big thing for us right now.
It's
because
Christmas.
Christmas.
damn
It is Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the joy of giving. Please give because
it.
we need to get drunk. That's the only reason why we need the money.
Yeah.
the only reason.
Naseem's
No.
expensive.
And Naseem
Very.
is expensive.
I'm
That's
the only
why-
one who doesn't drink alcohol.
Yeah, seriously. She costs a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you do like the show and you want us to do a couple more episodes or so, and we got another season coming, and I really want to keep going with this because we're enjoying amazing guests like Aidan. I don't know about this guy, but
Yeah,
having
I'm not
pop
gonna be here for
culture,
season
he's probably gonna quit actually. But if you guys,
I'm replacing you.
Also, I just want to say too, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It does help out the channel for YouTube and also on our Instagram. You can find a link to our YouTube on our Instagram. Please be sure to go on there and do that. We would really appreciate it. And stay tuned also next week. We have our Christmas episode coming. That's going to be our Christmas special. So stay tuned for that too.
yes, we have an amazing guest, so
We
stay
do?
tuned for that.
He's not that
He's not that great. But anyways, that's the show. Thank you
right.
so much for watching the LowBar. I hope you enjoyed.
Happy
the show.
holidays, everybody.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
We can't say Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
that's right. Happy holidays.
Merry
We can say
Xmas.
Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Signing out.